Our story begins in the late 18th century in what is now South Africa. Sarah Baartman was born into the Khoikhoi community, an indigenous group known for its unique heritage and physical characteristics. The Khoikhoi had faced hardships and marginalization, yet Sarah's life in her community was filled with love and culture. Growing up, she experienced the richness of Khoikhoi traditions, and her distinct steatophagia, a genetic trait causing fat accumulation in the buttocks, was seen as a natural part of her identity. But Sarah's life took a drastic turn when she was taken to Europe under dubious pretenses. In an age when colonial powers sought to commodify the exotic, Sarah's physical features were exploited as a spectacle. Her journey across continents, from the docks of Cape Town to European cities, marked the beginning of a tragic chapter in her life. In London, Sarah was paraded as the Hottentot Venus. Her unique appearance turned into a disturbing form of entertainment for British society, and she was objectified on stage before an audience fascinated by her distinct features. This era of exploitation subjected Sarah to relentless scrutiny, and her cultural identity was reduced to a mere curiosity, stripped of its human dignity. Sarah's life in Europe was filled with exploitation from all angles. Beyond the stages and audiences, her body was dissected by curious eyes in the name of science. Men in white coats examined her, seeking to explain her unique physical traits, all while ignoring the person she was. This objectification further diminished her spirit, reducing her to a scientific specimen rather than a human being with feelings and a history. After years of exploitation and objectification, Sarah was left destitute and alone in Paris. Her once bright spirit was dimmed by her tragic journey, and her once lively presence faded. She faced the harsh realities of poverty, her story a stark contrast to the vibrant life she had known in her Khoikhoi community. In 1815, Sarah's tragic journey came to an end. Yet, her story didn't conclude there. Her legacy sparked conversations on human rights and the exploitation of marginalized communities, shining a light on the dark history of objectifying individuals based on their appearance or cultural background. Nearly 200 years later, Sarah's remains were repatriated to South Africa, finally allowing her spirit to return home. A serene South African landscape now features a memorial plaque dedicated to Sarah Baartman, standing among wildflowers. The mountains frame the horizon, and the sun sets, casting a warm glow over the scene, symbolizing peace and closure. Sarah Baartman's story is one of tragedy and resilience, a poignant reminder of the need to respect and honor the dignity of all individuals. Her legacy continues to inspire conversations on equality and human rights, urging us to confront the injustices of the past and strive for a more compassionate future.